It's perplexing to see all their texting. So do we need another special counsel to investigate the FBI and career officials at the Justice Department? Because some folks there may be biased against the president. That was a big issue in a congressional hearing this week. Look at these faces. After we read all those text messages between FBI Russian investigator Peter Strzok and his colleague / lover, FBI attorney Lisa Page. I love saying lover. Texts that were sent during the 2016 campaign. Here are some of their greatest hits. He said, God, Trump is loathsome human, yet he may win. Good for Hillary. She said, it is. Then he said this, just went to a Southern Virginia Walmart. I could smell the Trump support. Well, they sound like lovely people. And then this exchange, it's a big deal because it suggests a possible conspiracy. Strzok writes, the path you threw out for consideration in Andy's office, that there's no way he gets elected, I'm afraid we can't take that risk. That went over well with Republicans.
This guy thought he was Super Agent James Bond at the FBI.
Put on a jacket. And here's Trey Gowdy letting loose.
This is who we were told we needed to have an objective, impartial, fair, conflict of interest-free investigation. So he's openly pulling for the candidate he had a role in clearing, and he's openly investigating a candidate that he has bias against. And then if that's not enough, he says Trump is an effing idiot. What the F just happened to our country?
I gotta say, I like that guy. He's like a cross between Huey Lewis and the undead. It's true. It's true, Jason. You check him out. He's got a weird look.
I love Trey Gowdy. I hung out with him in Congress probably more than anybody else, and
he looks like a character out of Justified.
He was having a good hair day. He couldn't get the tie quite straight.
No, that's a Huey Lewis thing.
But that's his, that's his stick. And you know what? He is one of the smartest guys in Congress.
No. I like it. I like his style. He's an interesting person.
He's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the Trey Gowdy hour. A lot of Trey Gowdy fans.
A lot of Trey Gowdy. The guy brings his game and he knows what he's talking about.
Watch out Monday. Some scandal will come out. Trey Gowdy arrested. 20 bodies found in his farm, but they were still alive. Anyway, Jason, is this merit investigation?
It does by the Inspector General. I wouldn't actually put a second special prosecutor in place. How's the first one working out? I don't know why you'd think you'd do a second one. But the Inspector General has been at this for a year and a half. And remember, this person, Peter Strzok, that we're talking about, he's our top FBI official in charge of counterintelligence. 10,000 texts with his paramour.
And they're not even like 12 years old. I mean, that's a lot of texts for an actual adult. Which brings me to my theory, Tyrus, that all of these texts are turbocharged by dopamine-infused lust. You know, his heroic comments about stopping Trump, and she's like, go get him. It's like the team, the star-crossed lovers against the world fighting Darth Vader. This is what happens when, I'm too old. But the texting, everybody, when they get there in love, their emails, everything gets very...
I agree with you.
But thank you. Thank you.
What did you just agree to? I have no idea what the hell he just said. You just said that.
I agree with you.
You just agreed with him to stop him from talking.
It
worked.
She does it all the time.
I agree because...
Okay, what is his question?
Basically what
My time is on the clock.
Okay, now you're interrupting me. Basically what he was saying is that he was just trying to impress her with a lot of the stuff he was saying. For example, he actually said that he got chills during Hillary Clinton's nomination.
Yeah,
no, you didn't.
What guy would say that if he wasn't trying to get a woman into bed?
Exactly.
I mean, that's stuff you say to get lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. You didn't get chills.
Yeah.
Even the people I know who voted for Hillary Clinton were kind of like, I guess so. No one was excited.
Chris Matthews might have been.
Yeah. But we know he's losing it. Tyrus, I'm going to give you one more shot. Thoughts?
On what?
On the... All right. It's not like you
no further questions.
All right. This isn't Law and Order.
It might as well
I'm taking away your
He's
recliner.
been on Law and Order.
Oh, yeah. God knows playing what. All right, Tom. The real victims are the spouse, who has to listen to everyone read the husband's texts about some other woman.
They're the most boring lovers I've ever seen. Where's the sexy talk?
Yeah.
Where's the, come over and I'll stroke your leg or anything like that? Give me something.
Yeah, it's true. But you know what? That's the point. They were trying to keep it in this kind of like romantic political intrigue.
They can still be objective, Greg. All they said was the president was loathsome and horrible, and it was Armageddon if he made it into office. Come on, they can be objective after that.
Yes, it's true. All right, I'm just going to say one thing to you, Tyrus. I feel bad that they're reading the texts because all of us have texts about our coworkers, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're not good. You see the stuff I have on Ed Henry and Kilmeade. There's a lot of fan fiction, actually, involving both of them and Woodland Creature.
We could do a great TV show where we could do, like, read texts between friends about coworkers. It'd be phenomenal. Everybody be fired. Everybody in this audience be fired.
So I think they could be unbiased anyway, because I do think I think you're just venting. This is the new shrink.
But I also think it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the investigation stuff goes, they're out of it. But he's not part of it. I mean, if Trump didn't do anything, he said he didn't. We don't need this. This doesn't matter. This is not the hill I want to die on. Whether he said some bad stuff about him, I just don't.
This is the way. This is the revenge to get back at him for the collusion crap, right?
Well, listen, I mean, I don't even need. You don't need an extramarital affair. I would get fired for my regular old texts to my wife.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the ones that you didn't kill. I joke that Tom looks like a serial killer. You stare at him long enough, the translucent skin. I mean, look at that. That's the last face you see. If you see that face, chances are you're about to die. Amazing. All right, coming up, alcohol, drugs. Which ones are teens using more, and will they share? I kid, don't do drugs or drink, America.